say. So here comes some more flaps down. Look at the runways. Do you see them out there?
Yeah.
Now you see 3 runways, 2 long ones and a short one. You're going for the middle one, which is the long one on the right. But you still need to put the pink on the black because you're really high right now. You need to put the pink on the black. So we need to shove it down. We need to fly the airplane. Don't let the airplane fly you. You don't let your car drive you. So now, look at the cross you've got. No. Look at the cross you've got. That's not bad. We're a little bit high, but we're VFR conditions, we're going to get down okay. Because I've got the throttles basically kind of really far back. Because we need to get down. But look at the airport runway in front of us. We're going for that middle runway, which is slightly to the right. So can you make a slight right correction for me? Sure you can. That's enough. Level the wings, no more than that. We don't want to over control. The airplane's counting our altitudes. Now, start to put the pink line on the black. How are you going to do that? Okay, but I mean this line. Put that pink line on the black of the wings. What are you going to do for me?
I'm going to go up slightly.
Okay, you're pushing down. The airplane's even telling you what to do, and you're not doing it.
Pulling up.
Pull up. Pull up. See, the airplane is it's getting nervous about the ground coming up. So it tells you to pull up. And go left. There's the runway, just slightly to our left. So I want you to start flying by looking out. Let's forget the instruments. I'm going to get you stabilized, which you are pretty much right now. Do you see next to the runway there's some red and white lights? 1,000 feet checklist complete, gears down 3 green, flaps are 40 to green light, before landing checklist complete. That red and white lights say you're on the glide path. Raise the nose just a little bit. Okay, we have to line up with the runway. You're on the good glide path right now. Notice how that checklist, I just talked over everything else, because that checklist takes precedence over everything else in the airplane.
So I'm going to have to change direction here a little bit, or?
Well, we want to still come into the runway, and we want to keep the runway on the windscreen. We want it looking like that. So you've got to really hold it up like that. You have to hold this thing up. You see that? Now, look down at the end of the runway. Start to straighten the plane out. We're only looking at the runway now. Everything we need is in front of us at the airport. Now, pull the nose up a little bit. I want the end of the runway a little bit lower on the windscreen. Keep the wings level. Keep the airplane right there. And you have got a nice approach. Now, look at the end of the runway. The sim froze for a second. It'll start. Now, start to bring the nose up a little bit. Gently. Gently. Bring the nose up. Keep the wings level, though. You're turning. I don't care if you're on the edge of the runway. I want the wings level at touchdown. If you just made a nice landing, lower the nose. Now steer with your feet to the left. Do not turn the wheel because I'm not going to let you. Steer to the left with the left pedal and put your toes at the top of the pedals and press both toes. Press them forward and you now are engaging the brakes. Keep it steering straight with your right foot. Brake and steer at the same time. And your first question might be, why does it take so long to stop? It didn't feel like I was doing anything. It's because we weigh 65 tons. It's not like stopping a pickup truck. Oh, that wasn't too bad. I've got the airplane. All right. I have the airplane there. And I'm going to taxi over there to the other runway. You see where the Southwest is? See the Southwest jet at the end? I'm just going to take you a little further down this runway here.